Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today's video, we're going to be working on another sketch, and it's funny, I didn't grab a sketch. So I had some paper and an idea in mind, and I just went for it. And I want to share it with you guys. So I'm using this paper from 49 and Market, and I'm using it for a challenge with my little scrapbook store, and we're going to be doing lots of circles. I think it is. It's all about circles. So I'm figuring, okay, I'm going to use this for my base. And I've been on a circle kick lately. I know we did one a few weeks ago with the circles. It wasn't as many. This time we're going to be going circle crazy. Each area is going to be circles and the colors on the wheel, on the color wheel. So right now I'm going to start taking apart these, what are they called? Viewfinders that were in the ephemera pack for the Spectrum Gardenia collection, which is what we're using today. And I put them in my little scrapbook store in the beginning because I did purchase this kit from them. So links for my little scrapbook store, all of it will be below in the more section. And I decided for my photo, I was gonna do it in a circle too, like just like the last one. I'm like, let's go all out. We're just gonna do it a little bit different. So instead of having it in almost like a grid form, we're gonna go kind of all over the place. It's just gonna be a circle palooza, okay? So right now I put down our dot tape, dot runner, and then I'm putting down some of the wet glue, and we're going to start layering up where our photo is going to go, because I'm pretty sure, not pretty sure, I'm 100% sure, because I started laying things out before the video where I wanted the photo to land, and then we're going to decorate everything else around the perimeter, staying within each color family as much as we can. So on here, I'm just putting a little bit of pattern paper below the photo. I used a 3-inch punch for the photo and for the green paper. And then we're just going to pop this up. So the bottom base is going to be right to the cardstock, and then the photo itself will stand up a little bit. It'll have a little bit of height, which will allow us to also kind of hide stuff or put stuff kind of peeking from underneath the photo. So after I take the backings off, I'm going to put a little dab of glue all over the foam, and I do that to give me a little bit of wiggle room to put down the photo. And I like that because if I put it down too crooked, then I know I can pick it right up. And since I know this is where the sentiment is going to go, because it nestles just perfectly right there, we're going to put smile, and then we got two small sentiments underneath. It says, remember this day, and then I'm going to put a black and white empty tag to put the date. Which I think, do I do the, no, I might do it at the end. I think I do it at the end. So before the video, I put some washi tape. This is the fabric tape on plain white cardstock. And I'm using a 1.5 inch punch to punch out these different butterflies from the fabric tape. And then I also have from the chipboards some of the different colored circles. So I'm using all the circles in the collection that I have left, really, and we're just gonna circle this thing out. Now, if you're not familiar, real quick, while I'm putting down some of the circles, my little scrapbook store is, we have an online group, and then we also have a private group that's for our crops, and the crops are free. And we usually have about, I think this time it's 25 different entries. And the 25th one is I Did It All. And I mean, it's so much fun. I'm once again not going to make all 25, which makes me sad, but I tried to do as many more as I could. So right now I'm laying down a few more of the circles. I haven't started gluing, but I figured each section I'll kind of lay it out, figure it out, and then glue to as we go. So we're gonna put down. There are a few all black bits. There's some with sentiments on them. It's a nice range of not really textures. I don't want to say it's different textures, but different things. I like the circles with the hearts. Those are from the inside of some of the ephemera pieces. And I think I was able to get one in each color. So now I'm just gluing down. I have these little button pieces that I got from the laser cut. And each element that comes with this collection, there's something in it, color wise, that you could pick to match and add on. So if we weren't doing specifically like all about circles, I could have done flowers in the same colors. I could have done other elements like tickets and stuff like that. But this particular layout, all the requirements was like there had to be circles on your layout. But I took it and decided to do a lot of circles. So the pink section is a little bit wider. So I kind of had to spread these out a little bit, but you'll see we add more like there's some enamel dots we'll put down. There's I'm gonna do some other hole punching with my small not crocodile. Is that a crocodile? What is this? Oh, this is the We Are Memory Keepers punch, and this does a bunch of different sizes, but I have it on the biggest one that you can do on it. That's the tool that's sitting over in the right hand side. But you'll see that in a second. Okay, so on the other side of the paper, I put one of the thinner fabric tapes, and on that one I'm using the smaller circle just to kind of fill in with the little bits, and then we'll also be using the baubles off to the right. They're kind of hanging on the right hand side there. We'll be putting those around too, and all I'm doing is on that washi tape I'm looking for the specific color and punching it out so that way it can go in that collection. So I got a blue one, a green one. The only color I think it's not on that rainbow is black. So on that one, we'll just be using the enamel dots from the baubles. And we're just going to keep punching here. So as I was saying before, I'll have links down below for the website, the Facebook page, and for the private online crop. So the thing is, ask to join Scrapbook Layouts and More page, and then from there you can also ask to join the crop page, which it's so much fun. We have lives from different designers that'll be saved on there. Plus, a lot of the designers are using the different challenges for videos this whole month of October. So definitely take a look at what all is there, because you can get great inspiration. All right, so we're just gluing down the last little bits here. And as I glue them down, I'm already thinking about the baubles, and I know I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pulling those out, and I'm actually going to pull out a rub-on as well. I'm going to grab that first because I was thinking the center needs something, and I really didn't want to put anything like huge there. So I grabbed one of these rub-ons from the Spectrum Gardenia collection, and it has sort of like a spiral. It's hard to see, but there's a little bit of like a detail of a spiral. It kind of matches the bigger circle, and then it has the purple and the green. So I was like, you know what, this is going to be perfect. There's all the colors are in this one instead of just doing all pink or all blue, like you see on the left hand side there. So we're just rubbing, and I'm not rubbing that fast. In real life, of course, I sped this up for video purposes, but just take your time. If stuff isn't, staying down, lay it back, rub again, and then pull it off. It's really, I love their rub-ons. They work so well. All right. Now these baubles, I have been in them already. I decided that in the center of the rub-on, I was going to put, I think it says like, "This is us." And then I'm just going to go around, and I think I do 2 of each of the colors. So 2 pink, 2 of the reds, the orange. I think I do, let me look here. Yeah, I do 2 oranges, 2 red. I think on the pink I did more because, like I said, there's a lot more space. And then for the green, I did 2 blues, and 3 purples because it was more space over there too. And so we're just going around, and then, did I get all the ones yet? I think that's the last blue. Yeah. Oh, I did 3 blues. That's all right. But I also want to let you know, if you have a collection and say it says circles, right? You can use Nuvo drops as well. I didn't use any on this particular one, but a Nuvo drop, if you shape it, it's going to go into a circle, and once you have the circle, you're good to go. Now, here I'm putting down some of the black and white, some with the border around it, and some without. I think most of the ones that I put without, yeah, I think I did 3 without the line, and then up in the black and white area, I did 1 with the line because I wanted to tie in that black. All right. I think I'm laying down my last few. I'm telling you, I went nutty. I just wanted to keep using as much of it as I could. I was having so much fun. So I'm putting a blue one down there, and then I'm going to put a black heart. And then, like I said, in the center, I'm going to wind up putting, it says, "This is us." I think that's what I'm looking for now, if I haven't already put it down. I think I put it down first. Okay. So now I'm going to grab my Versaclear ink, and I'm going to stamp the date. And what's funny is I've been scrapping a lot of these pictures from this day. This was when we all got together in August. So on this particular stamp, the last 2 numbers are missing. So I'm going to write in the 23 part later. I think I did that off camera. So I figured if I messed it up, it'll be okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the paper that I have next to me, and I'm going to punch out a 3-inch circle. And then I'm going to put that circle over top of the photo, so that way we can do some splattering. Splattering is, I can't help it. I really can't. I love it on all of my layouts. And a lot of times it fades to the back. It looks like you're doing a lot, but it really does fade to the back. And it just adds a little bit of texture to the project. And I don't know. There's something about it. I just love it. All right, so right now we're using, I did the black soot, distress ink. I also did the distress mica stain. And this one, I can't remember if this was for the Christmas. I think it was one of the Christmas ones. And this one is called Juniper Berry. Yeah, that's one of the Christmas ones. I also got that from my little scrapbook store. And then I'm going to use gold. And this one is it's the Heidi Swap. It's the one, not Heidi Swap. It's Jen Hanfield. It's the one that replaced the Heidi Swap one. It's like I get all tongue-tied. Oh, and that one moved. Did you see that? Out of all those circles, I only missed one. I think that's pretty impressive. All right, you guys, there's our layout. I like it. I really have been enjoying using the circles. Sometimes it's fun to use different shapes. And these last two that I've used, oh, that's me putting in the 23. I just used a micron pen for that. So any questions, links down below to get you to the Facebook pages. You can also leave the comments down below. And I will see you guys with our next video, which will be next Friday. I'm probably going to just continue, really. I don't know. I may continue just doing the layouts. I'm enjoying it so far, so I'm going to keep going. All right, you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.